as an institution, we looked at growth and looked at where we want to go to. And when you are a student, you need to copy from a brilliant student. You don't just copy from any student. So we went all out. We went all out to the copper belt in Zambia, and we found ourselves a parent institution in Copperstone University, which is a chartered university in Zambia. We signed an MOU on the 14th of February 2020. And believe me or not, when we were signing the MOU, even the university themselves, they thought it was just one of those people that are coming to sign an MOU and so on. But we are happy with the lessons that we have learned from the MOU. We are happy with the relationship that we have with Copperstone up to now, which has become more of a family relationship than a professional relationship. Yes, I always say we have a parent in Copperstone. Our MOU that we signed in 2020 was running for 5 years up to 2025. 2025, the MOU was running out. We are in the process of engaging Copperstone for another MOU, which is not an affiliation, but a partnership MOU. Why? The regulator locally is looking at localization of programs. So we're in the process of re-engaging with Copperstone in coming up with another MOU. This time, not an affiliation MOU, but a partnership MOU. Why are we pushing for a partnership MOU? Because locally, the regulator has spoken about localization of programs. Hence, submission of the 6 programs that we have submitted to ESHEC, which is a localized programs. And we've also done that with the assistance of Copperstone, submitting of those 6 programs. So the question that we have from students is, what happens to students that are currently in the system or that are currently enrolled by the institution? Education is not like selling tomatoes. When you say, I am done, you just remove the tomatoes from the shelf and it's done. No, that's not how it's done. You roll out an MOU. All students that were enrolled under the partnership and the MOU with Copperstone, we're going to see to that they go to the end. Because Copperstone still exists. Copperstone is still registered in Zambia. So we'll see to it that all the students that were registered under the MOU, we roll out the process, and no one is going to be shortchanged. So I understand the concern from some students that they're saying, hey, MOU has expired, this and that. MOU has expired, yes, but we've got a clause 19.1 that says all students that have been enrolled under the MOU, they are going to be seen to the end until they've completed their studies. And besides, it's a document that we wrote with Copperstone, but the relationship with Copperstone has not ended. We still have a very cordial relationship with Copperstone. So I would like to appeal to parents, stakeholders, and students as well, to say, let them not rely on grapevine. Let them come through to the institution to ask questions for verifications. We've got all the answers. Those that need documentation and proof, we have proof to that. We have got a bigger commitment that we've made as an institution. And just to mention, on the students that we have, we are more for interested parties than anyone else, because in 2024, seeing the hardship and the economic hardship that people, socio-economic hardship that people are going through as a result of trying to post-COVID and post-unrest, we gave all students 50% scholarship. Meaning, seated here as the founder of the institution, I'm an interested party in all the students that we planted in, because you can't just plant and you don't expect to harvest. So we stand as pillars that are going to support the students throughout to the end. So IRDM remains your institution, and we are here, we are committed. To us, this is not business. To us, this is a calling. Like we're saying, we want to transform Eswatini. We want to transform Eswatini. We want to stand as far into the future as possible. we will become a beacon of Eswatini, where we're going to see people coming from other places coming to learn here. We've made a commitment and we'll stand by the commitment, and we believe the God that took us through all this up to where we are is not going to see us fall from now. So we are far from shutting down, we are far from closing, but actually we're looking at the future. The future is even brighter than where we're coming from. So we encourage our stakeholders, community and society to keep in touch in terms of updates of what is happening. We'll keep them posted on with regard to full registration and accreditation of programs that we've submitted to ESHEC. We're also going to put them posted with regard to micro credentials or short courses that we're going to be introducing, because the regulator is working on standard guidelines of micro credentials. So we'll keep them posted, and we are an open institution with an open door policy. We don't have much of bureaucracy. Seeing us is not difficult. It's just people walking in, coming in, have a discussion. Please feel free, come through. We are along MR103 in Mahlanya. That's where we are. We are situated, and we pride ourselves as a fast-growing institution that is going to raise the flag of this kingdom higher.